As you all know, my closest friends call me Nugget. I am a patch member of the Desert Knights of America Motorcycle Club. Nugget is my given road name. Today what I want to accomplish is to change what you might think when you view a motorcycle member riding down the street. Most people view us as rebels or outlaws or people who just want to go to a bar, drink beer, and get into brawls, which in all reality really couldn't be further from the truth. And after today, I hope your opinion of us will change. Now that you know what I want to accomplish today, let's go over how you can spot a true motorcycle club member. There are many different types of clubs, and there's also many different clubs within those types. Too much to actually go over today, but we'll go over a couple specific types for you. A motorcycle club, what you'll see typically is a three-piece patch just like this right here. You'll have a top rocker, a bottom rocker, and an MCQ. The top rocker usually denotes what type of the name of the club that you're actually looking at. In this case, it's the Desert Knights. On the bottom rocker, you'll see America. That usually denotes the territory that club actually claims. For the Desert Knights, it's America, whereas you might see other clubs, they go from specific cities, counties, states, to even regions of the entire United States. The most important part of the MC patches is the MCQ. That's how you denote exactly if you're dealing with an MC or just another person riding on the street with big patches on their back. The MCQ always just stands for Motorcycle Club, but it separates us from the rest. While other riding clubs, you'll see the distinct difference in their patches. As you see right here, this is just an example of HOG, which you see there's a Harley ownership group. Anytime you buy a motorcycle from Harley-Davidson, you can join HOG. As you see, there's no top rocker, there's no bottom rocker, there's no center patch really, and there's definitely no MCQ. They are not an MC. They are just a riding club. And anytime you buy one, you can join the club. As in this right here is the San Jose chapter. Anywhere there's a dealership, guess what? You can join Harley Ownership Group. Now that you can tell the difference between the riding clubs and motorcycle clubs, let's go over why there are so many misconceptions about motorcyclists. Outlaw bikers are real. They do actually exist. It's not just made up for some TV show like Sons of Anarchy. The Hells Angels were formed in 1948 by returning World War II vets. The Mongols MC was founded in 1969 in California. These are just a couple examples of actual 1% clubs. These clubs were founded by disillusioned war veterans who felt that they were outcast by society, so they decided to find some other like-minded members, and they became a motorcycle club. And yes, they do take part in the activities. There are real outlaw biker clubs, but most people are not part of those types of clubs. Now you understand that there are some outlaw biker clubs. Let's go over the rest of the actual biker population. The AMA, the American Motorcyclists Association, wrote an article in 1949 stating 99% of all motorcycle riders are law-abiding citizens. There are only 1% are what you consider actually outlaws. There are so many different clubs out there who don't take part in these activities, don't take part in outlaw activities. All they do is to raise money for charities or raise money for themselves and their communities. The Desert Knights of America, they raise money for veterans charities and veterans-based charities. They throw parties, they go on rides. All this money goes to these different types of charities. And then there are also many different clubs that are formed out there for just to support law enforcement or firemen or military members. Just about any civil job you can find out there, there is a motorcycle club for it. Knowing that not every biker is a brawling type is very important. Most of us just love our bikes and our brotherhood. All bikers love bikes. If you love to read, you join a book club. If you love to sew, you join a sewing club. I love motorcycles. It was only a matter of time before I joined a motorcycle club. Brotherhood is what's taught to us military members from a very early stage in our careers. A lot of people leave the military lifestyle, they join the civilian style, they join the civilian side of life, and they leave that brotherhood behind. They're missing something. Well, these guys love motorcycles, and they want a brotherhood, so they join a motorcycle club. It's very typical. It's very easy to see why they would choose that. The most important lesson I hope you've learned today is not to judge a biker by their leathers. Thank you for your time and attention.